Hello there, within Wednesdays. Yeah. Can look within my home. It's a big mess. As messy as it was. Good thing there isn't smell-o-vision. Let me tell you. Hope I'm not making you dizzy with this spinning here. Need a shower. Bit depressed. The way things are going with my children. All right. This is Lynn's room. This used to be my office. Busy dishes up there. And he gets upset about the dishes. Right? Closet stuff all coming out there. Look at it. It's just so gross. I'm glad there's no smell-o-vision. Teenage boy's room is disgusting. There's the doggy. Yeah, right? Don't take it lightly. Make requests politely. And this, I just love this. I used to wake up every morning to that. Lord, make me the instrument of thy peace. Here. It's when I went to a non-thick healing lodge. Trauma recovery program. Hi, Christianna card. Chris Card, superstar. Wingish Nebe, Menjaki Quay. Sweetgrass water medicine woman. Really sad medicine woman. There's lots of beautiful things happening. I'm sore. I'm concerned about my health. I'm concerned that my children are playing this game. Look at, see, try everything to get them all set up. Points, things, you know. I've had over here. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy moving too fast. And let me know, my editor. They had to make up their own rules to see if that would work. All right. In here. There's my kitchen. No kitchen, but see, there's another thing up here, right? The list, their schedules together. Everyone achieves more. This is what Mom's working for here. But my kids, that don't work with Mom, right? They gotta do their own stuff. It's dirty in here. It's gross. I've had lists for doing dishes. He doesn't like to get his hands wet. We get him gloves, right? All these funky tool stuff to do the dishes. Well, it's hard for me. I like dishes, but it hurts up here. Even carrying this thing hurts. This is my tour in my little house. You guys see, and then out here, woohoo, right? This is where I would do my readings. I'm gonna be taking it upstairs though, soon. Because this is a big mess down here too, right? See, this mess. Everything's a mess. You should see my garage. It's even worse of a mess. You see out my backyard windows there? I'm gonna have to bring that tether ball in. I don't know if you can see the tether ball out there. Oh, maybe. Can't see the swing. Can't see the swing. It's huge yard. So, yeah, my kids. Look at that sun coming in. It's beautiful. Within Wednesdays, what's going on within me? What's going on within you? I do all the talking. When did you guys talk for a little bit? Really need a shower. I was looking for, that's what I wanted to do, was set this up on the table. My mess in here too. It's just so, my poor plants, they need some help. I need some help. Oh, there was a table. They must have taken it downstairs or something. I had the little table, right? I had a little table. Get in here. What about, okay, can I just set it up? Pair with my eagle. I'm gonna sit down here and talk to you. How's that working? Off in the little corner, you barely see me here. Chum. Right. Within. It's within a Wednesday. It's within on the Wednesday. Huh, how about that? How's that working for you? I gotta go have a shower. Thought I'd pop in quick. I do have another video I sent out on Sunday. Soothe My Soul Sunday. Because I needed to. Marisette's birthday didn't go as nice as I'd hoped it would. There's my alarm that says, go to school. Yeah, my phone's over there, so if I turn this, then you can go grab it and then turn it off. Right? There's my mask. They're over there. There's my puppy doggy. My purple slippers. Huh? What's that? You can see my toes. You see my toes? How's that work? He's not staying. Oh, that stays. How's that? Okay. Ouch. Can I sit here? Hi. So I'm over here. I'm going to turn this off. I wore myself out. I want the table closer. Right? What do I do? My doggy sits there. I wanted to get a video out. I haven't talked to you in so long. I missed you all. And sending out those other videos. I really do need a shower. Ow! Okay. Over here. Hi. I bring you a little closer over here, okay? We'll sit here together. Just my memorial wall up there. Hey, Nanny and my Uncle Johnny and my Roy. Okay, I drew my logo on my phone case. Isn't that cool? I put my logo on my phone case. Gotta practice. Maybe that'll be like my signature. Signed autograph. I got my unicorn thing going on here. I really gotta go have a shower. Took my daughter to the doctor, see nurse practitioner there. Some concerning stuff. Sure. Cycles, right? Things I recognize that I've seen before. It's not something I'm concerned about. Especially with my girl and my boys. To talk about it's just attention grabbing, right? That just to do the dishes. Been trying to work on these routines for years, right? And I reach out and get help. And help and get, oh, that's what kids do. But with these kids, they have learned some behaviors. They're not so great, right? And kids manipulate. Things are like normal things, right? Kids will manipulate. It's our job as parents to teach them, hey, there's other ways to get them. And manipulation isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like you manipulate clay to make stuff, manipulate paint on canvases and stuff. So it's not in itself a bad thing, but in the ways that we use it, right? Are you manipulating just to help yourself? And even if it hurts others? That's it. And sometimes I think because my children have heard things like mom just uses her pain as an excuse to be lazy or things like that, that they're being taught not to take it so seriously. They're being taught not to take their mom so seriously. So then, of course, it gets caught up in that cycle in there, which adds more worries to me and more, and then these negative thoughts. Are they just really trying to push just to see, right? Do they want to see if it's true, if the next squishes and then I'm in a wheelchair? Or not with this heart things going on? Because I have had things going on in my heart, but then I just figured, well, I've never had grief like this before. Right? I've never hurt this much before. My heart's never been broken like this before. So I just write it off and write it off and write it off, right? So I don't want anybody to be worried. And then I saw a worried look in my doctor's eye. So if a doctor's worried, right, especially going to my other doctor, I always felt better. Or sometimes worse, because it was like it was in my head. Right? Because he would look at me, well, my age. And typically these things are asymptomatical. Right? But for when they become triggered to symptoms, right? I've shared that before. Anyways, I don't want to keep going on about it, but I guess it's kind of, for me, I'm thinking it's like when I'm honoring my feelings, I just want to be validated that they're there. So with the body issues, I'm like, what's going on in the neck or whatever. I've tried not to claim that. But maybe I need to. Maybe I need to help heal that so it can be recognized. Right? So that I can go, well, no, not supposed to be lifting anything over 30 pounds or... And that came up a long time ago, but I've always been whoa, right? Let me show you. And I guess that was a big part of my identity that I identified with. Being strong, super Chrissy. Right? Wanted to be the hero, but I don't want to get caught up in that either. Right? I've seen the people that were my heroes, right? Oh. I gotta be my own hero. Right? I do, because I'm the one living in this body. And I know things have concerned me in the body that I try not to worry about, but I also know I have very high tolerance to pain and stuff too. And I have that habit of disassociating, right? And that I've just lived with pain for so long that it's just so normal. Whether it be pain inside or whether it be like emotional pain or whatever, right? And then I just try to avoid it. I tried for so long to do like a spiritual bypass, right? Just feel good. That I'm avoiding it, not going down into it, right? You don't get deep into your shit then. You're just staying up here. And if I go in, I don't wanna feel those feelings. I didn't want to claim physical disability. Okay, not disability, altered abilities, right? Doesn't completely disable me, but it can debilitate me sometimes. Yeah. And that's okay. Because I'm strong in many ways. It's not just about the physical strength. And there's still some physical strength there. I still got physical strength. Just hurts. Even that, because keeping up with my kids, right? And then when they push, and then when they look at me, and just rolling their eyes, I'm like, my goodness, the other one says, right? Caught in the middle. Brenda's caught in the middle. I don't like court. You can work that out nice for your kids. Work that out nice for your kids, because it's about the kids, not about the adults. What's going on here in my life has really highlighted why this is not good for the kids. It's even when I try, you know. I'm a human being, so things slip out. Because I've been very hurt. I have been abused. And it took me a long time to figure that out. And I thought it was just me. Classic gaslighting. Everything I experienced on that. It took me a long time, and it's still taking me a long time thinking there's something wrong with me. Especially when all the ones you love, right? was joking around. Oh, yeah, I got all these acres. You'd never be found. Well, my family loves me. They would miss me. I know a couple of you would. But the way things turned out, I don't feel missed by them much at all. Especially the first one I gave birth to. I needed to validate that for myself too. Here we go. It's like the release, right? That full moon just went as a release. That closure on it, because I'm not carrying it anymore. I'm not carrying it anymore. It's not mine to carry. So I give it back. I don't want anybody else to hurt either. Then the bag with love and light. It's not going to overwhelm them. It's not going to hurt anybody. But hey, no conceit. So that's what's going on within me. My driveway's full of snow. I got to get Seth to his counselor this afternoon. But I told them to shovel the driveway yesterday. They didn't get to it. When I first moved in here, the neighbor across the road would come. There's a snow blower. And they would do the lawn. I said, it's really great, but I've got a couple boys here that they should be out doing your guys' driveways and stuff. So that last year I didn't do it as much. But he would come over right when the snow fell. But he's a retired guy. He doesn't need to be out there doing everybody's driveways. Mine should be out there doing that. Oh, I hope we'll be able to get that shoveled up, but I just get the attitude. And I get stomped at. Now my big boy, I'm actually getting a little scared. Because he's bigger. And not that I do anything intentionally, but, if he gets triggered off or into a meltdown or whatever. Right, because he's already kind of stepped towards me and, kind of giving me this, right? Mama, don't play like that, right? You'll never be big enough, mister. Right? So, one there. Right? I had the one and it was different relationship. It's not comparing. It's not. He had more respect, but then right now, he never came to talk to me, to my face. And that's one thing that I thought, you always go, right? Get it from the horse's mouth or whatever, right? You don't just go by what other people say. You get the whole story yourself. So I'm looking at, you've already got one grown up. And they're just on loan. They don't belong to me. A vessel to help and get them here. I want them to dream for themselves and, be who they choose to be, right? I've never ever to envision what my children would be like when they're adults or what I want for them, right? What I want for them is to be happy, healthy, and to, be contributing members of society, not just taking, right? To help bring more peace on earth. Those are things that I would like, but the thing is, right? I don't choose for them. I need help. That's what's on the radio. Seth picked Town 1 at Life 100.3, 89.3 here in Peterborough. Yeah, the Christian rock station. But he's been listening to that since he was 6. Yeah. Today's Wednesday. It's supposed to be the Women of Westmount Wednesdays, right? It's the Bible study group I would go to. I started about a year ago. Well, no, it was after Christmas. Before Christmas. I can't remember, but we're getting on a year when I first went to this church. And then started the Wednesdays with them. Beautiful women up there. Beautiful women. But I've had some things where, I don't know. You know, I love Jesus. I believe in Jesus, you know. And like I've said before, I never had a negative experience with church. But with what I'm going through right now, I'm feeling very sensitive. Very sensitive, right? Because I don't want to be shamed. And there is a lot, of course, in shame, kind of like shame-based. Like, we're all sinners. We're all right. But I also believe when Jesus died on the cross, it gave us all a clean slate. Since Jesus died, hey, now we're all born innocent, right? We're not born sinners. We're born innocent now. Because that it is finished, right? But we're still going to learn that. We're still going to go through that so that we can choose for ourselves. Whatever that is, I don't know. Whatever. Point being is that there were some things where I started to feel a little bit of ashamed. Where I'm starting to draw in. Where I'm starting to doubt my connection with God and with Jesus. Who, like I've shared before, been there through my whole life. All the tough times I get. Jesus loves the little children. Since I was a little child. So no matter what, I knew he accepted me, right? No matter what, I'm loved unconditionally by God and Jesus. So I'm not going to allow any human being to tell me that I don't have that connection. Does that make sense to you? You know what I mean? And I'm not upset with anybody because it's all what we've learned. It's where we get hooked into I'm right and you're wrong, or it has to be this way. This is what's said, right? So, yeah. Got a lot of within work happening here. So I haven't been on a lot. I have to listen to my body. Figure out what my body needs, right? So listening and waiting for specialists to call, for the cardiologist. Got an appointment with the physiotherapist, but that's in January. Help me use my TENS machine. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on me. And I love doing the video, so I'm not going to stop. Not at all. And I will get up to the everyday. And I'm still working towards having every day of daily guidance for all 2020, right? From January 1st all the way to December 31st, 2020. Every single day. I'm going to commit to that and get on, pop on, 5 minutes, whatever it is, right? Whether we just do a single card, but it'll be an every day. And I'll set my alarms and I'll get up early and do that. That'll be like the first thing, right? Connection to our source, first thing. Every day, 2020. See how that goes for us, right? So I'm going to do that. So send the well wishes, not the worries. I am okay. All right? Oh, you can send money too. I'm open to that now too. That's right. That'll help. That'll help. Yeah. Send the muscles this way too. I got lots of stuff to move around. I can't use mine like I used to. Yeah. I have to practice using this one more and bossing people around. I'm just kidding. Asking. I need that support. Anybody got strong muscles when I come up? I have been putting it out there. Yeah, come on. Need help in my garage. People laugh, but I say it in a joking way. That's what I do. I say it in a joking way. I don't blame people for not coming, whatever, because I was joking, so of course they didn't think I was serious, whatever. I'm still so hung up on being that burden. Still so hung up because the help that I got before would tell me how much of an inconvenience and what all the stuff that they would have to go through just to come and help me. So I'm like, I don't need that, and I just feel bad. I don't want to be an inconvenience or a burden. And so here I sit. I'm still not moved into my home. Maybe I should start playing the lottery, and then I could win millions, and I could hire a maid, right? Hire movers and all that stuff, right? I'll get there. Slow and steady. So that's my Within Wednesdays. How are things going within you? Love you. Okay, gotta go. I gotta go have a shower. I stink so bad. Thank goodness it's not smell-o-vision. It hurts and it's really sore. Can I get a nice, handsome PSW to come and give me a sponge bath? How about that? Right? Wash my hair for me. And my Shannon baby's done that for me a couple times. And I appreciate that. But I feel awkward and, yeah, she's cute. Right? It's been a while. Okay, swinging. Time to go swing some more. I'll just sit in the shower, let it beat down on me. I don't think I can get my hair washed, but I see. It goes tight right back here. So I get in my shower chair, and I gotta do it this way. Sit in my shower chair, and then hold my head. Kind of like to get my leg up on the side of the tub. Is that TMI? Hell up at it. Weirdo. Okay. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. That's right. This world needs you. Right. Keep shining. Love you. Have a wonderful day.